When my issue started with my husband was when I had my second daughter. Hello, you're welcome. If you're joining me for the first time, this is me being me. And on this platform, it's just me being me. Thank you very much for clicking on this very video. Like I said, I'm going to tell my story, and this is for my children. This story I am telling is for my children, for my archive, for other women, for other men, for every marriage that so desires to be successful. Learn from my mistakes, learn from my failed marriage. My issue with my husband started even when I came to this country. The very moment I came to this country, there were so many lies, so many deceit, so many lies that I could not understand, that I couldn't comprehend. But hey, normal, it's okay, right? It's okay for people to have misunderstanding. It's okay for things to go wrong, especially here. You're coming to live with a man who has been single. There are so many things so many things that might not be what you expected or what you're being told. But at the end of the day, I managed. I have been the one who always tells my ex-husband that, we did not date. So I expect that we would have misunderstanding. The only thing is that it's from this misunderstanding that we will get better. I am the only one that always tells him we did not date. So it's normal for all these things to happen, but let us learn how to correct our mistakes. I am the only one at this time. Age difference is 15 years age difference. 15 to 16, I think 16 years age difference. But then, I am the one who talks like an adult, telling him that we are dating and marrying at the same time. But my ex-husband will always tell me at every mistake, every confrontation, that he will not continue. There was a moment when the threat was too much that when I had my first daughter, he made this statement telling me that he can take this child away from me and send me back to the country because I never get my documents. Say I never stay rich to stay for this country. So even if I have documents, say so far as me and him no day for like 5 years, say I can still be sent to Africa. At that time, when I had my first daughter, he would always threaten me. He would send me back to Africa. He can take this child away from me, and that will be returned back to Africa. Sometimes he will act as if he's calling police on me. Several times, he will take phone and start calling police. Most times, he will say it was just a threat. But why will you be threatening somebody you got married to? Why will you be threatening somebody who you called your wife? Threatening me over that you will call police and then I will be sent to Africa. The truth is that as of those moments and as that time he always makes those threats, I never feel scared. I never feel scared. I never feel shaken. When I was in the beginning, when he would always tell me that he would take away my child, I was scared. Those period, there was a day I hit him out of frustration. Like, how can I say you would take my child away from me? You would take I was so shaken. I said, for what reason? Like, anytime he does anything, if I confront him, it would be that I'm disrespecting him. He would take away the child from me. And then I hit him because I panicked. After that day, my friend told me that no, he can never take my child away from me. That in this country, they can never separate mother and child. So far, I behave myself. Like, so far, I am not aggressive. She said to me that do not, even if he pushes or he does anything, don't. He is only threatening you. He can never take away your child from you. That was in 2015, and that was the day I never ever again feel scared. He will even most times he will come down to make call and pretend as if he's calling for. I was never scared. He will always push me. There has been several times he will push me, he will hook me on my neck, he will choke me. I have never. Since then, I stopped fighting him back. Most times I would tell him, please, for the sake of the children. I never fought him back since 2015. I never challenged, I never pushed him. I would only shout, but I would never go near to him. Okay? Now, 2016, when I had my second daughter, it started from the hospital. So when I had my second daughter in the hospital, during the labor, I was asked to remove my wedding ring. So I removed the wedding ring I gave to, they asked me to give to him, and then I gave it to him. After I gave him the wedding ring, I had my baby, had my second daughter. You know, he was there when I had the baby, but there was nothing special. After that, we came back to the house. Three days later, still with the pain, because when I had my second daughter, I had a lot of waist pain, what we call pelvic pain. I suffered. I was even thinking I was going to stay on the wheelchair. I thought maybe I cannot walk again. But then 3 days after, I was still in pain. He came back one day and told me that there was this man, there's this very man who have a son and a daughter. The man is a drunkard. The man drinks. If he goes to party, he will drink and lie down in the party hall. When we had my first daughter's dedication, he drank and slept on the floor at the hall. This man have a son and a daughter. His son is abnormal. As of when I came here, I learned that whenever he drinks, he beats his wife, and police took him away and separated him and his wife. So everybody know the man, even him, everybody know the man as a useless person. So when 3 days after I had my child, my ex-husband came back and told me that, hey, guess who I saw today? I said, who? He said, he mentioned the man's name. He said, the man. I said, okay. He said, for inside boss, the man can't tell him, say, can't ask and say, what's in wife born? He tell him, say, in wife born a girl. Now the man can't tell him, say, how in wife go born a girl? That one no be nine, because now that one now the man 9 daughters. Because now his wife don't born another daughter for him. So 9 daughters go be that thing when he mentioned saying daughters go be. He said, how in wife go born girls, no be a shower. So he said, like, as I say, what? Then what did you do? And what did you tell him? He said not tell him anything. He only asked him, what does he mean? This is that. He get picking when he be picking. I was bitter. I was I was so sad. Like, it be me like say here and I make you be in Nigeria. Make her go meet that man. Carry shit. You know that kind of shit where they come out hot water. You know that kind of shit where they come out fire, smoke. Carry him like this, they go paint that man. But I realized, say, after all, he get a girl, because now what you wish somebody, now what you think for somebody, now you go get. The man will not get in some when he get no day normal. About last year or last 2 years, they don't born another son, in wife get belly, now still girl he born. So the man can realize, say, no be him they give pikin. If he be say true that man tell him like that, the man can realize say no be him they give pikin. So he no born boy, only one boy will get no day normal. Now he have 2 girls. To open your mouth to say that somebody say your pikin and your generation, all the girls will go there for your family now shower. Now you they born. So it was so bitter, but I could ask, I say, why? What did you talk? And why didn't you say you don't do anything? Okay. I kept quiet. So there was a day we went for a party, like I saw the man and I was so angered. I confronted that man. I don't know whether the man said confused, say whether he talk such thing or talk such thing. So, like, na person will be drunkard now, so even fit understand. So, but I felt bad, like, for this man to open his mouth to tell me that, in my pain, if na me, I no go tell him. If na me be man, I no go tell my woman such thing. I go only shun that man and solve that madness. I no go tell him to my wife. But then, that ring wey dem give am, no gree give me that ring back. 1 month pass, 2 months pass, 3 months pass, and they ask him, say, give me my, every day I go to ask him, say, give me the ring now. You no wan give me the ring again. You won't take the ring. You get anybody where you won't give the ring. I go to ask this man, say, give me my wedding ring. This man no gree give me the wedding ring. Until one day, I can't call my parents, say, make I tell her now, make you no be like, say, something like this, they happen, no. I say, see, what thing happen. You no gree give me the ring again, no. But, and I tell him, say, the ring, I will not take it back again. Now my parents come call and come begin to ask and say, what thing they happen when you come see your wife ring? He can't tell his story, tell stories where he tell. Later, he come begin to bring the ring, tell us, I tell us I no go take the ring again. I know they're interested in the ring again. So, so after that, I can't keep quiet. He come later on, my parents come tell us, say, I make you give me back the ring now. According to him, whether I say he replaced, he no know where if the ring come there again, one of the ring come there, which I later found one of the rings on the one side for our cupboard or something for the floor when I was cleaning. So, but he said he didn't see it. I found it later, which I showed him. But then he later bought another ring. The one we later buy that time, come they tighter for my finger, So I take him. I kept quiet. I forgave. But one day, we were going to church. We won't go church that morning. It was on a Sunday. But on Saturday, when we prepared to go to church, on Saturday, we went for a party. So I noticed, for that party where we go, because normally he puts his phone on vibration. So even there for that inside the party, that small time you go don't go outside. Sometimes you go there outside. And every time when I come outside to come look at where in there now, I go see him say he there on phone. So I was thinking, because he's somebody who knows how to talk on phone, I not call him anything. But when we came back from that party, I went upstairs. Then we phone off or something. You can't charge them. They're reaching for morning. Early morning, night the phone come begin the ring. Early morning, the phone come begin the ring. You go look him, you go close the phone back. You go look at, you go close the phone back. He didn't pick it. So later on now, he can't go take a shower. When you go to take a shower, now when me, I can't, I sit there for bed when the phone, message can't come for the phone. Now I can't open the phone to who be this person where they call this man where since they pick call. As I open the phone, then message enter the phone. Now I can't open the message. The next thing when I read now, hello honey, how was the party yesterday? I was calling you. What went wrong? I was calling you throughout the night. The night you did not pick my call. Hope you did not bring any woman to our matrimonial bed. You understand? Hope you did not bring any woman to our matrimonial bed. So I just they read that part. Now in coming. As soon as he come in, he rushed the phone immediately from me. He rushed the phone. So we started dragging the phone. I said, no. I said, I want to know who be you get some kind of message where person go see. You go just look and pass, look and say, But this kind statement, I hope you did not bring any woman to our matrimonial bed. This one dey deep for me. Like, I really wanted to get an answer. I want to know which matrimonial bed, which wife did you marry that I didn't, like this one is not just a common, there are messages that you can feel like nonsense. You understand? There are messages you will see like, you be like, this one a stupid message, or this not, see the kind of thing way they do. But this one is deep. So I said no, he must explain who be this. We dragged this phone. So later on, we dragged the phone, we came downstairs. I had to use our house phone and make a call to one of our neighbor and brother wey dey around, because I wanted somebody to be me an evidence, because he go delete am, he go lie against me. So I wanted somebody to be me an evidence to, like, this one is deep. I want to know exactly what is this. So the man came. I said, the only thing I wanted to do is for you to just please take this phone and read this message. To be me a witness, that's all. So the man come try make he give him the phone. He can't give him the phone. The man can't read. As the man read and finish, the man weak. Like, the man weak. He say, which matrimonial bed? Who is this one? I said to him, bros, that's all I want. At least you have seen it now. I don't know what is going on. I don't know which wife. I don't really know what is going on. So, but at least you have seen it. It's just for somebody to have seen it at least. So, that one come pass. I forgot about it. We can't move on. We don't move on. 2016. The way things they go. Now they seem, the way they see things they go. I said to myself, I really have to be careful with this man. Because what I am seeing, signals I'm seeing, I am not sure this person is really ready for marriage. I am seeing a man who just wants to have children and then dump the woman. So I decided to be careful with taking in again. I didn't want to carelessly take in. Even he was pushing, I should take in. I was like, take in with this level where me and you dey. I tell him, say, until you are ready to run a family, until you are ready to be a man and know how to run a family, then we can think of having another child. But from what I am seeing, I'm not sure. Say, I fit with this level, have another child. Let us be careful. So we started saying, problem from here, problem from different problems. Now, at a point, my husband now started telling me that we should divorce. One day we dey for bed, they sleep. I'm just there. The next thing he asked me, say, Makosi, what if we divorce? So he carry ask me, say, what if we divorce? I got and I say, how? Why? He say, because if we divorce now, me, I go get my freedom, and you go, like I go get, they put on like say, me, I go get my freedom. I got and I say, so why do I have to divorce? Like, I didn't understand it. I'm like, why do I have to divorce? Did I tell you I'm looking for freedom? I said, why do I? He said, yes, because, say, some women wait there for here, they go divorce so that they go have their freedom and all that. I'm like, please. This no one now, he come directly. Apart from the moments when he will always threaten me, he will always, quarrel every time. I go, no, go continue, no, go continue. This one, on a very quiet night, he just said, Makosi, what if we divorce? Okay. So, in the morning, I can't call my mom. I said to my mom, I don't know how to say this, but let me just say this to you people. Several times, you guys, so every time when I this man, every time, always divorce, lying there for a month. Say, look at what happened yesterday night. He just tell me, say, now I don't think, nobody the same day I call my mom. Now, after something they happen, I think there was a misunderstanding. Understand the way it happened. Now, me, I can't tell because I know they just can't call my mother, they tell them. You get one thing will happen where in come begin, they make reports. When my mother come, they ask me, now I come and say, see what happened the other day. My mother come ask and say, how you ask and say make una divorce? Now I tell my mother, say, no, na just joke. Oh, he was just joking. It was just a joke. Later, he can't say na joke. Now I tell her, say, please, don't use negative things to joke around me. If you believe in negativity, I don't. I don't like negative negative ideas or negative things. Money person who just the concepts negativity. Say I don't like it. He say okay, make I know first, make I know first. I said okay, we left it. That one went. Another time again, I was thinking of something. There was things that I was planning. Okay, I think then we have gone to Nigeria. So when we went to Nigeria, I went to do my skincare training. I now came back, started running my skincare channel on YouTube, started planning things when I want to do, because I was planning that, okay, since I've started working now, let me see if I can save money to take it as a course, as a study that I can study and have, certificate for that here. So whenever I dey bring ideas of things that like things I would want us to achieve, I'll be telling him how I would want, like in the future we'll go have our own beauty skincare shop. He can stop his job so that we can run the business together. I'll be saying all those things. But whenever I say it, what my ex-husband would tell me that, I'm happy for you. Even if you achieve all those things and you decide to leave me, no problem. Then I'll go ask and say, why then will I leave you after we have achieved these things together? He say, because now all of women when they marry on a come, as soon as they don't marry on a come, when I begin achieve something, the next thing when I go divorce the man, so I go move on, when I go get freedom. Like every time, freedom, every time he does not he does not contribute to whatever I my own ideas. His mind is like anything, if she achieved anything, she can go, like every time. Then he will say, no matter what you be tomorrow, I know say at least I no go, my name no go come out for your mouth, because I know say na me. You go to see the mention, you go to mention me anywhere where they say na me be the I contribute to whatever. Those kind of statements. I'll be like wondering, why do you always remove yourself from this anything concern? Why do you always sound like this? He will still, okay. Then we continued like that until one day. My husband now asked me, brought a paper and asked me to sign for divorce. Let's not make this video long. Let's take it to another one. Thank you.